plays a song you see, played to swell society.
Fond of fun as fun can be, when it's on the stage you see.
We're not too young, we're not too old, not too timid, not too bold, just the kind you like to hold, just a show for fun untold.
Gentlemen, boys, and girls, we are the Roaring Camp Players, bringing you song, dance, and entertainment from yesteryear. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
We're the players of song you see, late to swell society. Fond of fun as one can be, when it's on the stage you see. We're not too young, we're not too old, not too timid, not too bold, just the kind you like to hold, just a show for fun untold. We have our damsel in distress, our strong and handsome hero, and that dastardly villain, Vince Weaselsnake. Our players offer you this expository narration in song. He was a desperate Desmond, who owned all the town property. He would pursue her through hills and through dales, but she was wise to his game. Each time he threatened,
"You'll wed me or else,"
these were the words she'd exclaim, No, no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy my caress. No, 1,000 times no, I'd rather die than say yes. Of his poisonous villain, he wouldn't leave her alone. Said,
"Either join me in wedlock, or I'll kick you out of your home."
She knew her mother's so feeble and old, needed over for her head. Winter would soon bring the snow and the cold, yet she defied him and said, yes, she said, No, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy her caress. No, 1,000 times no, she'd rather die than say yes. That night he crept out to her window, and know how that villain could creep. He circled around on her boudoir, and kidnapped her while fast asleep. He tied the gal to the old railroad tracks, the steam train was rushing downhill. She cried to him,
Though my future looks black, you buzzard, my answer is still, yes, it is still. No, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy my caress. No, 1,000 times no, I'd rather die than say yes.
now she loved the young railway brakeman, a muscular he-man was he. He heard his love was in danger, and right to the rescue flew he. He grabbed his darling in the nick of time, and yelled,
This is my future wife.
the villain sneered,
"Brakeman, that maiden is mine!"
the hero cried,
On your life, on your life.
No, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy her caress. No, 1,000 times no, she'd rather die than say yes. 2, 3, 4.
a scheming, and being a cat. I've stolen, embezzled, and cheated, and I have been frequently bad. And I have been frequently bad. And I have been frequently bad. I've stolen, embezzled, and cheated, and I have been frequently bad. My victims make foolish investments with money I lend at my price. Extort them, foreclose them, forget them! Oh, I have not been very nice. And I have been frequently bad. And I have been frequently bad.
So bad!
I've stolen, embezzled, and cheated, and I have been frequently bad.
I'd like to introduce our very own Summer Sisters to tell us all about life upon the wicked stage.
Life up on the wicked stage ain't never what a girl supposes. Stage door, Johnny sword raging over you with gems and roses. If some gentleman would hold your hand, which means an extra drink or sandwich. Everybody whispers ain't her life a world. Though you warned against a ruining your reputation. When you played around the one night straight around a great big nation. Wild men who give you jewels and sables only live in Aesop's fables. Life up on the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl. I'm a printed spot to smear my face with paint, causing everyone to think the one I ain't. And I like to play a demi-monde role with soul. Ask the hero, does he like the way I lure when I play a hussy or a paramour? Yet when once a curtain's down, my life is pure. And how I hate it! Life up on the wicked stage ain't never what a girl supposes. Stage door, Johnny sword raging over you with gems and roses. If some gentleman would talk with reason, I would cancel all next season. Life up on the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl. Life up on the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl.
You know, of all the heroes in American history, Casey Jones really existed. He was a railroad man and he loved trains.
Why, in railroad talk today, Casey Jones needs an engineer, especially a fast one.
Casey rode the engine fast to make up time. Why, he must have been riding 100 miles an hour.
But when he knew he was going to run into a stalled train, he was brave. He stayed with the train and on the brakes and saved all of the passengers' lives, but lost his own.
Casey Jones had engine 382. Well, the story is a true one. Oh, except for the last part about Mrs. Jones. Come on, you runners, if you want to hear a story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the rounder's name. On a 6-8 wheeler, boys, he won his fame.
Caller called Casey at 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door. He mounted to the cabin with his orders in his hands, and he took his farewell trip to the promised land.
Casey Jones mounted to the cabin. Casey Jones with his orders in his hand. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin, and he took his farewell trip to the promised land.
Put in your water and shovel your coal. Put your head out the window, watch the drivers roll. I'll run her until she leaves the rail, 'cause I'm 8 hours late with that Western mail.
He looked at his watch, and his watch was slow.
been listening to us, and now we're going to listen to you, right? We're going to have this big old Roaring Camp sing-along here, and since there's so few of us, we're going to have to sing extra loud to fill up this room. So, the first song we're going to do is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Ready?
Take me out to the ball game.
Good!
Take me out to the crowd. Party some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its fruits. Good for the home.
Dodgers!
If they don't win, it's a shame. Giants for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game.
Alright, that was really good. Give yourself a hand.
Okay, now we're gonna sing John Brown's Baby to the tune of the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Yes. And every time we sing a verse, we're going to leave out a key word and substitute a gesture instead.
Now pay attention, because we are all gonna do this, right? This is baby.
This is cold,
This is chest.
and this is rub.
Now we're gonna sing one verse through, and then we're gonna start dropping those key
And
words.
see how many of you we can catch.
Yeah. Okay, maestro. John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest.
Come on, everybody.
John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest.
Good.
John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphorated oil. Now drop, baby. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest.
cares away, away, where good fellowship and song will sway. You're as welcome as the flowers in May. Honey, honey, bless your heart. Oh, honey, that I love so well, so well. I've done been true, my gal, to you. You're the honey that I love so well. Little eyes, I love you, little eyes, I love you. Love you in the spring and in the fall.
Honey, 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 honey.
Little eyes, I love you, little eyes, I love you. Love you best of all.
Honey, 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 honey.
Little eyes, I love you, little eyes, I love you. Love you in the spring and in the fall.
Honey, 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 honey.
Little eyes, I love you, little eyes, I love you. Love you best of all.
Honey, 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 honey.
Honey that I love so well.
Nelly it is.
On a Sunday morn sat a maid forlorn with a sweetheart by her side. Through the window pane she looked at the rain. We must stay home, Joe, she cried. There's a picture too at the Old Point View. It's a shame it rained today. That the boy drew near, kissed away each tear, as she heard him softly say, heard him softly say,
Oh, won't you
wait till the sun shines, Nellie, when the clouds go drifting by.
Honey,
We will be happy, Nellie, don't you cry.
We'll go
Down Lover's Lane we'll wander, sweetheart, you and I. Wait till the sun shines, Nellie, by and by. By and by. Yes, by and by.
Here we go.
Voices hum, crooning over moonlight. Hey, banjos and Joe Strum, tuning while the moonbeams play. All alone, unknown, they find me. Memories like these remind me of the girl I left behind me down on Moonlight Bay. We were sailing along, on Moonlight Bay, on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices ringing. They seemed to say, you have stolen my heart, you have stolen my heart. Now don't go away, now don't
2 o'clock melodrama vaudeville show right in the music hall, right here next to the general store, and it's going to be preceded by a grand parade.
Enchantments it strings as the breeze of a moonlit path that only she would know. Still hears my broken song of love. In all your splendor, no song is mine. Brought back my rose, rose that sand. Lips so sweet and tender. Speak once again of my love.
Yeah, let's do the goal, Katie. The goal.
What's a cool guy, Scott? Yeah, that's just in case. You know how to stir a pot of beans?
Can I try it again, please?
Do ya? You can do this
Can I
thing.
try it again?
That's an awful pretty dress. You want to try? Try? Let me show you how to do it. Keep it going? Can you keep it going? Can you keep it going? Okay, I'm gonna let go. Okay. Look at her. Yeah. She's doing it. You want to try one? Huh? You sure? You want to try one? Oh, look at it. We got everybody doing it over here. Like to do this one. See if I got enough of that Deadwood Darling rope stiffener on here. Oh, look at that. Trick rope.
There's a real life cowboy.
How do I get out of it? I stop. I hit myself on the head. You want to try the little one? Want to try one?
I was just talking.
Thanks a lot, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
What is that?
Stir a pot of beans. I can do it. I like that shirt. Where did that come from? Palm Springs. Want to try?
Who's Tyler? Now he's doing it, Laura. What
Oh, no.
that's
You want to try? I think I got another one there for you. Hey, Laura, look. You're doing great. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good. Go down that way. I'd like to, when the train comes in, if you're still here, I'd like to get some alongside the train. Okay. You're welcome. Oh!
Right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the sun. Each morning a darling bird is singing everything a sun-kissed miss says, don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up your golden gate, California, here I come. California, here I come. Right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the sun. Each morning
the Roaring Camp melodrama is about to begin, folks. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The last show of the day, I think, isn't it?
Hey. Hey. We're gonna go to we have to wait for Mama.
What's going on?
I never got my shoes. Run me a place. I gotta go to the bathroom.
She's gonna buy her a ticket, but I guess I'll have to change. Hi, Anna. Hi,
Yeah, one of my pockets. This pocket has $1.
Okay, enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Society.
Fond of fun as fun can be when it's on the stage, you see.
We're not too young, we're not too old, not too timid, not too bold, just the kind you like to hold, just a show for fun untold.
Gentlemen, boys, and girls, we are the Roaring Camp Players bringing you song, dance, and entertainment from yesteryear. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy!
We're the players of song you see, late to swell society, fond of fun as fun can be, when it's on the stage you see. We're not too young, we're not too old, not too timid, not too bold, just the kind you like to hold, just a show for fun untold. Ta-ra-ra-boo, yeah, ta-ra-ra-boo, yeah,
contemporary narration in song.
She was a child of the valley, an innocent maiden was she. He was a desperate Desmond, who owned all the town property. He would pursue her through hills and through dales, but she was wise to day. Each time he threatened, "You'll wed me or else." These were the words she'd exclaim, she'd exclaim.
No, no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy my caress. No, 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 1,000 times no, I'd rather die than say yes.
All of his poisonous villain, he wouldn't leave her alone. Said,
Either join me in wedlock, or I'll kick you out of your home.
she knew her mother so feeble and old, needed help before her head. Winter would soon bring the snow and the cold, yet she defied her and she said, "No, no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy her caress. No, 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 1,000 times no, I'd rather die than say yes." That night he crept out through her window, and oh how that villain could breathe. He stole her out of her boudoir, and kidnapped her while fast asleep. He tied her down to the old railroad tracks, the steam train was rushing downhill. He cried to hell,
Though my future looks black, you buzzard, my answer is still yes, it's still. No, no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy my caress. No, 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 1,000 times no, I'd rather die than say yes.
now she loved the young railway brakeman, a muscular heathen was he. He heard his thought was in danger, and right to the rescue duty. He grabbed his darling in the nick of time and yelled,
This is my future wife.
"The villain sneered,
Brakeman, that's maiden is a mine now.
the hero cried,
On your life, on your life.
No,
no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy her caress. No, 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 1,000 times no, she'd rather die than say yes. 2, 3, 4. Now this is the end of our story. Her heart was saved. The hero took her to the altar. The villain was won once again. That mortgage was paid and the handsome young swain moved in with her on right away. Their lives are contented, though simple and plain, and no more will she have to say, no, no, 1,000 times no, you cannot buy her caress. No, 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 1,000 times no, she'd rather die than say yes.
I wandered all over this country, a scheming and being a cat. I've stolen, embezzled, and cheated, and I have been frequently bad. And I have been frequently bad. And I have been frequently bad. I've stolen, embezzled, and cheated, and I have been frequently bad. My victims make foolish investments with money I lend at my price. Extort them, foreclose them, forget them! Oh, I have not been very nice, and I have been
next song. Introducing our very own summer sisters, Miss June, Miss July, and of course, Miss Augusta. They'll be singing the naughty I Don't Care.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent, of a clever race descendant. My star is on the ascendant, just 'cause I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But they may think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, they say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. But never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. Some people say I think I'm in, but I don't care. I don't care. They say they don't like me a bit, but I don't care. I don't care. 'Cause my good-natured effervescing is one there is no distressing. My spirit there is no oppressing, just 'cause I don't care. I don't care what they may think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, they say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. There's no can amaze me, dislike cannot daze me, 'cause I don't care.
They say my hair's in silly style, but I don't care.
I don't care.
They but amuse me all the while, and I don't care.
I don't care.
You see, to me my hair's a fixture, and the color's not a mixture. When they call me living picture, surely I don't care.
I don't care what they may think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, they say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare.
'Cause no one can faze me by calling me crazy,
'Cause I don't care. There's no doubt about it. I'll sing and I'll shout it, 'cause I don't care.
America's foremost family of vaudevillians, the four Cohens. The father, the mother, the sister, and little George M. Cohen himself first performed this rhythm number. We're fortunate to have this material and the opportunity to present Common Clay.
Is there anything more that you wish to say?
Nothing.
If you take your oath that you never met the man.
I never met the man. I never met the man.
That's a lie, Judge, and I can prove it.
Well, prove it.
I can prove it for the man's right here.
The man's right where?
Here!
Where?
Here.
There.
Yes, I'm the man.
Is he the man?
I never saw the man before. I never saw the man before.
See who's at the door.
Yes, Judge, right away.
You say you never saw the man until today. Did you ever?
Never.
That's a lie, Judge. That's a lie.
You called me a liar.
Yes.
You're another.
Order in the court.
Judge, it isn't true. Well, what am I going to do?
Jane Clay's mother wants to come and testify.
Jane Clay's mother.
Jane Clay's mother.
Do you want to have the mother in to testify?
Do you want to have your mother in to testify?
I object, Judge. Any mother can be fooled.
Please let her in.
Objection overruled, clerk.
Yes, Your Honor.
Make a note.
Yes, Your
He
Honor.
objected on the grounds that the mother could be fooled.
I understand. Objection overruled.
Right, bring the mother.
Yes, Judge. Right away.
You say you never saw the man.
Never. You're a liar.
You're another.
Order in the court.
But it's nothing of the sort.
Order in the court.
Sit down, old sport.
James.
Can you take a seat and let your mother take a stand?
James.
Swear to tell the truth. Put up your hand, the truth, and nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help you, Hannah.
So help me, Hannah.
Well, what have you got to say? What have you got to say? You said you came to testify. What have you got to say?
All I can say, her name's not Clay.
What's that you say? My name's not Clay?
No, she comes from royal blood. Her name's not Clay, her name is Mud.
Mud? My
I
God.
want to tell it all. I want to hear it all. Your story interests me, and I want to hear it all.
What am I going to do? I don't know where I'm at. How can I live with a name like that?
What have you got to tell? Well? Oh, yeah, look around. Tell the balance of your story, Mrs. Clay.
My name's not
Her
Clay.
name's not Clay. Didn't you hear her say her name's not Clay?
Down. I've had enough of you today. Clerk,
Yes, Your Honor.
make a note.
Yes, Your Honor.
If this man monkeys any further with the law,
Well,
put you in the jaw. I'm going to tell the balance of your story, Mrs. Clay.
My name's not Clay.
Did you hear her say her name's not Clay?
Clerk,
yes, Your Honor.
make a note.
Yes, Your Honor.
See that little guy? Bring him to me by and by.
Why?
I want to smash him in the eye.
I'd like to hear the trial, Judge, if you wouldn't care.
Sit down.
Have a chair.
I want to tell the balance of your story, Mrs. Clay. Her name's not Clay. I beat you to it, eh?
To think, my name's not Clay.
What's that you say? Your name's not Clay.
Down. Not another word to say.
Didn't you hear her say her name's not Clay?
Clerk,
Yes, Your Honor.
make a note.
Yes, Your Honor.
When this man comes around, never let him in. If you do,
Well,
I'll kick him in the shin. Clerk, hold the door. Now go on. No one here will interrupt you anymore.
There isn't much to tell. Her father was a swell.
Well, go on and tell it well.
The drink was in his blood. He was full of suds. My name is Mud, and Albany we lived, you see, so happily. That's until he was doing well, became a swell. Then he fell, and then he fell.
Well, who'd he fall for? Who'd he fall for?
Well, I'll never tell. Tell it, let it out. Tell it, Mother, let it out. Yes, I'll tell you.
Excuse me, Judge, can I have a word or two?
Down. I've had enough of you.
Pardon me, Judge, but the story isn't true.
Down.
What am I gonna do?
Her name is Clay.
Clerk,
yes, Your Honor.
make a note.
Yes, Your Honor.
If these men once more interrupt the scene,
Yes.
suck him on the beam. Now, dear, let's hear every little thing. Every little thing.
I'll spill every little thing. Her dad, he had a name of fame.
What was the father's name?
Oliver Mud.
Oliver Mudd?
Oliver Mudd. Good God. Is there a scar on your left hand here?
Yes, on the left hand here. You can see it right here.
My dear,
What?
your dad.
Man. No, it's so. I can tell by the side in his left hand eye. Oliver!
My
Lord!
What became of our little boy Tom?
Tommy ran away. I'll never go today.
I'll find him as sure as sin. I can tell him by the scar on his left-hand chin.
Excuse me, Judge. I butt in, but I've got a scar on my left-hand chin.
Where?
There.
Is it true? Is it you?
Sister.
There.
Mother.
Son.
Ma.
Daughter.
There you are.
There you are. Okay, well, you've been listening to us. We've been a little bit curious about you, so now you get to sing back to us. We're all going to sing and sing along, right? Right? Okay. The first song
pay attention because you're in this with us too.
That's right.
This is Baby.
And this is Cole.
This is Chess.
And this is Rob.
Now we're going to sing one verse through and then we're going to start dropping those key words.
And see how many of you we can catch.
Okay, Maestro. John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest.
Everybody!
John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest. That's in my ear. John Brown's baby has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphorated oil. Now drop, baby. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. Good. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphorated oil. Drop, cold. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphorated oil. Drop, chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphorated oil. Drop, drop. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest. John Brown has a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it. Okay, folks, thanks a lot for being such a kind and attentive audience. We want to invite you back next week. It's our last weekend, so y'all come back for our very last shows. We're here every Saturday and Sunday through Labor Day. Come back, ride the trains, and enjoy more of Roaring Camp's hospitality. And now we leave you with our grand finale. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your
Dinah, won't you blow your horn? 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 I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad, passing the time away.
Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, 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 strumming on the old banjo and singing. Why, Billy, oh, me. Why, Billy, oh, me. Why, Billy, oh, strumming on the old banjo, working on the old railroad.
today.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. That's exciting. You're not a banker, are you? Okay, what's going on? You're a banker? I need a grub steak.
They're broke.
Grub banker? I never heard of such a thing. I need a grub steak or at least a filet mignon. Y'all have a nice ride now. See you when you get back from the Oregon Territory. Hope you brought a box lunch. Watch out for them bears up there on Bear Mountain, too. Y'all have a nice
I thought I would liven up your video. Oh, sorry, I suppose.
Let's look at the cowboy.
Excuse me for just a moment, folks. Are there people on board this train from Adobe? Well, you're all supposed to be on that train over there.
The one that's going to be over there.
That one over there. We're on the other track.
How do I get on? I have no clue.
Y'all have a nice ride. Yes. Yeah, this is the one that goes up to Bear Mountain, but if you're with the group who just mentioned, you'll be over there on the other train.
To David. There's a last day of the dress cut.
Excuse me, old time, right?
Yes,
Your
sir.
business today.
Yes, sir. It's much further than me. No, it's not. Watch out for the bear.
Which one do you want to make? I'm going to find the rest of my crew here.
That train over there.
Oh, what's it?
Watch out for the bear. Bear Mountain. They eat everything. They eat everything.
Where did you go?
Y'all have a nice ride, dude. Well, you have to make
Once again, is there anyone on board this train that belongs to Adobe? I believe you're on the wrong train.
See you when you get back.
I believe that I was told that on the Adobe boat. Just go over there and get on to that big train.
I don't know how come they're doing that. I have no idea. Hi, how are you there? Yeah. Absolutely. Were you here with Adobe? You're on the right train.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roaring Camp. I'm your conductor today. My name is Corey, and I've got a couple of friendly reminders that I'd like to tell you about before we leave the depot area. I must insist upon no smoking on the train or in the forest at any time. And if you could all please remain seated while the train is in motion, I certainly would appreciate it. Last but not least, let's don't forget to have a real good time this afternoon, okay, folks? Now, just as soon as we can receive a highball from our ticket agent, or the go-ahead, we'll pull this train right on out of the depot area. Okay, we received a highball from our ticket agent, so if I can get everyone to quickly sit down, we're going to pull this train right on out of town.